What if I told you that your green card renewal, your visa application, or even your U.S. citizenship dream could be denied? Not because you don't qualify, but because of one small mistake. In today's video, you'll discover the shocking immigration reset that started in August 2025, why thousands are already facing denials, and how you can protect yourself before it's too late. Today's video isn't just about a policy update. It's about a full immigration system reset that took effect in August 2025. If you're a green card holder, visa applicant, or planning for U.S. citizenship, this video is your wake-up call. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an important immigration update. August 2025, the reset is real. This is not an upgrade, it's a transformation. Starting August 1st, the U.S. rolled out a unified adjudication system. That means family-based and humanitarian green card applications are now processed under the same national standards. Here's what changed. All USCIS officers now use the same policy manual and tools. No more flexibility across local field offices. There's now zero tolerance for vague, incomplete, or inconsistent paperwork, especially for marriage-based petitions. Things just got tougher. AI tools and Department of Homeland Security data are now being used to detect fraud patterns, which honestly makes interviews longer and more intense. Key red flags include weak or missing relationship evidence, poor translations, incomplete dates or travel history, and inconsistent timelines. Here's a tip for you. Review every single document. Seriously, don't skip anything. These days, close enough is no longer enough, and green card renewals aren't automatic anymore. So previously, renewing your green card was a simple process. Just file Form Y-90, pay a fee, and wait. Not anymore. So as of August 21st, the rules have changed. If you use old forms or pay the old fees, it's going to be an instant rejection. What's required now? You got to use the new USCIS fee structure, submit updated forms, and be ready for biometric rechecks interviews or even full background reviews. If your green card expires in the next 12 to 18 months, seriously, apply now. Treat renewal as if you're reapplying from scratch. Citizenship pathway? Well, there's more scrutiny now. While a Senate bill is being reviewed that could, fast-track green cards for 8 million undocumented immigrants, it's not law yet. Meanwhile, existing green card holders are really under a microscope. Continuous presence is now verified using airline logs, entry and exit stamps, and any travel gaps. Applicants are now being asked for tax return details, employment history, and school records. And yeah, the English test now includes civics comprehension. Hey, here's a tip. Prepare like your future depends on it because, well, it really does. So, just so you know, visa interviews return on September 2nd, 2025. It's time to say goodbye to the Dropbox system. So, starting from September 2nd, in-person interviews are coming back for most non-immigrant visa categories. The types of visas that are impacted include H-work visas, L intracompany transfers, O visas for extraordinary ability, and J exchange visitors. Yeah, this change is going to mean longer wait times, embassy backlogs all over the world, and honestly even more intense vetting. Hey, just a quick tip. If you're planning to travel or renew your visa anytime soon, you should really book your appointment as soon as possible. So now it's like the IRS and USCIS together are setting a whole new standard for immigration. Immigration isn't just about background checks anymore. It's also, about your financial record. So, USCIS officers are now really digging deep into W-2 forms, income statements, years with no tax filing, and even amended tax returns. Here's a tip. If your taxes aren't clean, your application just won't move forward. Always, prepare your transcripts and fix any inconsistencies before applying. So the digital USCIS portal must be used with caution. The new 2025 portal, it lets you upload documents, track your progress, and get notices instantly, but honestly, it still has bugs. Users are reporting locked accounts, missing uploads, and no real-time updates. So here's a tip for you. Always keep paper copies of your important documents, back up every upload, and don't rely on email alone. Stricter vetting is now in place for all cases, whether it's a marriage case, a green card renewal, or even a visa transfer. Interviews are definitely tougher now. USCIS is really looking at things like school attendance, job consistency, lease agreements, and, benefit usage, especially if you've been on long-term public aid. So here's a tip, don't hide information. Full disclosure with documents is really your best defense. These changes, they're already live. Let's be clear. August 1st, the USCIS reset began. August 21st, green card renewal rules changed. And September 2nd, visa interviews resume. These are not proposals, they are active policies. Denials for old forms, weak documents, and travel gaps are already happening. What you must do now, if you're in the immigration process right now, start preparing immediately. Alright, so make sure you review your entire file for any missing or inconsistent documents. And don't forget to audit your tax records too. Make sure everything matches and is up to date, It's important, seriously. Track every trip outside the United States, no matter how short, and confirm that USCIS has your current address. So you should back up all important paperwork in both digital and physical formats. If your case involves travel gaps, old legal issues, or public benefits, you should really consider hiring a licensed immigration attorney. Don't trust social media shortcuts, seriously. So USCIS is now strict. Even honest mistakes, can actually lead to denials. In 2025, it's not enough to just qualify. You really have to prove you qualify, and you gotta do it clearly, completely, and on time. These 2025 changes, they raise the bar. They don't just ask if you qualify. Now, they ask you to prove it. If you're prepared, truthful, and organized, this system can still work for you, maybe even faster. But mistakes now cost more than delays. They risk denials, delays, and in some cases, deportation. If this video helped you, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. This is USA Speaks, where immigration truth meets